Hey, what's happening, boys? Welcome back to the channel. Nice to see you. How we all doing? We doing good. Day 5, the Japan Open tomorrow. Before I get into that, drop a like if you want, subscribe if you want. You haven't got to. Appreciate it if you do. I'll quickly go through what happened today. So, 2-1 on the officials. You know, could have been better, could have been worse. We took Alexei Popyrin to beat Garin. I ended up taking Demon to beat Schwartzman. I don't know if you've seen that on Twitter. Mochizuki beat Taylor Fritz. Couldn't believe that. And the one that let me down was Zhang. So Karatsev ended up beating him in 2. Quite a underwhelming performance from Zhang. But not to worry. We move on. Right. Day 5. 4 belter matches. Absolute belters, these. I really like the look of some of these. Some decent money to be won tomorrow, boys. The first one to get us started is Tommy Paul versus Ben Shelton. Now, Tommy Paul's opened up as the favourite, spread's 1.5, total is 23.5. Like I said, quality match. Head-to-head's 1 apiece. Shelton did win 3-1 in the US Open, and Paul won 3-1 in the Australian Open, both this year. This is such a tough one to predict. On paper, anyway, Shelton continues to drop the first set and then come back to win. He's done it again. Done it twice in this tournament. He done it against Taro Daniel, and he done it against who did he just beat? Jordan Thompson. Unbelievable. Don't know why he keeps doing it. But he keeps winning. Tommy Paul dropped the first set to Daniel Altmaier, which I was quite surprised in. That was a bit, I don't know, it was a bit iffy. But he did come back to win the game. He's won 4 sets in a row now. He beat Mackenzie McDonald 2-0. We know Ben Shelton can come back from a set down. That is very apparent. If Tommy Paul wins the first set, do you think Ben Shelton's got enough time to be able to pull it back? I'm not so sure. I'm worried about just taking an outright win on this one. But what I have found, I had a look before, so you could take Tommy Paul to win the first set, and you get the exact same odds as what you would for him to win the match. You wouldn't be stupid to go for that, considering Ben Shelton's recent games. The pick I think I'm going to go for is, I like the look of just Ben Shelton to win a set. Me personally, something's bugging me in the back of my mind, telling me Ben Shelton wins this one outright. I wouldn't be surprised if he did, but I think the official play for me would be Ben Shelton to win 1 set. Odds are okay. Have a look at that. Let me know what you think on this one, boys. This is a really good game. I'm looking forward to it. Next one is this guy again. Felix Auger-Aliassime versus Marcus Giron. Now, obviously, Aliassime's the favourite. Spread's 2.5. Total is 22.5. Head-to-head's 3-0 to Aliassime. These have never played on hard court before. You know what? Like, Aliassime's just beat Offner 2-0, made that look quite easy, but Offner's just been getting worse and worse as the months are going on. Did beat Vukic 2-1, but look, Aliassime's won 7 games since the 15th of March. Well, he won a game on the 15th of March, and then he's won 6 games since then. We're coming into it's the 19th of October, and you're telling me you've only won 6 games since the middle of March. He's had a stinker of a year, an absolute stinker of a year. The fact that he's such a massive favourite is quite strange to me. I get it. It's just because of like his rankings and whatnot, but Marcus Giron's fucked me twice this tournament already. Yeah, he beat Nishioka, he beat Casper Ruud, fucking dusted him up, just made him look easy. He's been playing really good on the hard court, hasn't he? He's been playing good on the Asian swing. with Aliassime being such a good favourite and given the season he's had so far, I'd be a lot more comfortable taking Marcus Giron to win a set here. Another one. I this is a, could this be another underdog in two in a row? I'm not letting like the bookies are begging you to take Aliassime. They really are, but Marcus Giron will definitely win a set in this. Plus 2.5 looks all right as well. I just think the bare minimum he'll keep it so close. I fancy him to win a set. That's what I've got written down here. I'm going to go for that. That's the second official. Actually, no. And no. Semi-official. Semi-official. I'll get back to that one. I'm not taking Aliassime to win outright. If I'm putting money on this, it'll only be on Marcus Giron to win a set or plus 2.5. I'll come back to that one. Game number 3 is Alex de Minaur versus Aslan Karatsev. Now, de Minaur is the favourite. Spread is 2.5. I've seen it at 3.5, and the total is 22.5. Now, the head-to-head is one apiece. Karatsev won 2-1 in May. That was in Madrid on the clay. de Minaur has won 4 sets on the bounce now. He dropped the first one to Jack Draper. He's just beat Diego Schwartzman 2-0. Did he bagel him today? Or am I thinking of something else? I'm pretty sure. I woke up about bells in the morning, whatever time it was, and I'm pretty sure I seen de Minaur in that first set bagel them. I may be talking shit, but nevertheless, he did beat him nice and easy. I'm not going to go on about de Minaur too much. I've already spoke about him quite a bit already. Brilliant season, fantastic tennis player. You've got to be at a really high level to beat this dude. Which is, which is what Karatsev's doing. He's definitely operating at quite a high level. This Asian swing had a really good Asian swing so far. He's 5-2 up to now. He's just beat Tiafo in 2, and he's also beat Zhang today in 2. Now, I know I said yesterday about the Tiafo performance. I'm sort of just waiting for Karatsev to drop off. Whether he will or not, is to be seen. de Minaur is a decent favourite here, and I do fancy him to win this. I really do. Even in the game against Zhang today, I know he won it. You could say quite comfortably, but there was moments, there was times where you were like, "Oh, if this was anyone better, you'd be getting your serve taken off you." So, will he drop off in this game? I thought he was going to drop off in the Zhang game. He didn't, but I can't put my money on Karatsev tomorrow. I really can't. I'll be taking de Minaur to win this one. That's an official as well. Alex de Minaur to win this outright all day, boys. And the final game is Mochizuki versus Alexei Popyrin. Now, Popyrin's a quite heavy favourite in this. Spread's 3.5, total is 22.5. Obviously, the first time these have played each other. I can't believe Mochizuki's still in it. Fair play to the kid. I mean, absolutely, you know, I hold my hands up and say I was not expecting fuck all from this guy, and he's proved me wrong. He beat Echeverry 2-0. I did say Echeverry looked off it. He's just beat Taylor Fritz 2-1 as well. I was watching that game today, and in the last set, Taylor Fritz broke him, and it got to the point where the live odds were, I think it was something like 1-66 for Taylor Fritz to win, and Mochizuki was something stupid like a fucking 40-1 underdog. And I glanced at it, and I thought of the game against Echeverry, and I went, "Oh, imagine just sprinkling a little bit on that now. Just imagine it." Watch something else. Flick back to it about 5 minutes later, and the odds are completely flipped. It went to a tiebreaker. Mochizuki won. He went from being a 40-1 underdog to a 1-50 favourite in the matter of 5 or 10 minutes. Could not believe it. Alexei Popyrin, though, he does look like he's finding his stride again. Just beat Christian Garin 2-1. He dropped the first set, but got the job done in the end. And the Kachanov one, I'm still not convinced solely by that. I'm not. I know it took him to win today, but Kachanov just had a proper off day, didn't he? He was just really off it. Popperin should be winning this, shouldn't he? I don't want to sound like I'm shitting on Mochizuki because this will be me going against him 3 times in a row, basically. I know I didn't take him officially against Fritz, but I wouldn't have picked Mochizuki to win that. In fact, what did I have out? No, I think I just said Fritz all day, didn't I? Yeah, no chance. You can't blame me if I say I'm tempted with Mochizuki plus 3.5, or to at least win a set here. He's just beat Taylor Fritz. Now, if the game yesterday or the day before was Taylor Fritz versus Alexei Popperin, what do you think the odds would have been? Something along the same lines. Maybe Fritz wouldn't have been as heavy as a favourite, but he still would have been a big favourite. And I guarantee everyone would have been sitting here now going, yeah, Taylor Fritz beats him. Mochizuki plus the points. What do you think? Plus, just win one set. I was going to say I don't see him winning this one, but I didn't see him winning the last two, and he did. And I'd say Popperin was an easier draw than Taylor Fritz, wouldn't you? Oh, this is tough. My head's telling me, look, go for Popperin. He'll win this one outright. He should do. But my heart is just screaming, take Mochizuki plus the points. Go for it. Just spice it up a bit. I don't know. I haven't got anything official on this one as of yet. Have a look on Twitter later on at Paulie Sports. I may or may not sprinkle on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know. If I bet against them and Mochizuki wins again, fuck me. No, I don't think I can handle it. We'll see what happens with that one. That's it. That's all of them. That's your lot. Hope that was good enough. Hope it's been enough. Like I said at the start of the video, I think these are really good games. Every one of these are really interesting. An opportunity beckons tomorrow, fellas. Let's go win some money. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate you. Thanks for everyone who subscribed the past week or two. Means a lot. And yeah, enjoy the tennis. Take it easy. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you later.